Hi, this is Jessica DaMassa with WTF Health. I am here at Icy Health in Bucharest, Romania, and joining me now I have Jeffrey Sparr. He is the co-founder and artist at PeaceLove Studios, and he is trying to shift the conversation around mental health to involve more creative expression. Is that right?
Well said.
All right, so tell me what that means exactly. Like, how are you trying to change the conversation? What's wrong with it right now?
I mean, we have a problem. I tell people, all the time, they're asking me why we haven't made the kind of progress we need to on this subject. And my answer's always been the same, invisible and misunderstood. How do you take on something you can't see and you can't understand? So we've gone at it in a little bit of a different way through the evolution of a symbol and trying to use that symbol as a catalyst to change the conversation and provide expressive art programming to millions of people to help them find peace of mind.
Okay, so what do you mean by creating a symbol? Like, what are you talking about there?
There's a PeaceLove symbol, which I'd have to show you, which is the combination of two icons, the peace symbol and the heart, which I had painted actually many years ago, and that's become kind of like the pink ribbon is, or the yellow bracelet. This PeaceLove symbol is becoming for mental health in the world.
All right, so talk to me about the people that you're working with, the people who are struggling with mental health issues. What exactly are you guys doing with them in order to help them, I guess, cope with their diseases?
Right. What we've done is developed a whole platform of expressive arts programming of all kinds of art forms, visual arts, music, sound, and we're actually training and equipping frontline professionals that are in organizations all throughout the country, whether it be the VA, high schools, colleges, the prison system, and equipping them with our programming to help their communities find peace of mind.
People always talk about the therapeutic benefits of art. From your perspective as someone professionally who's doing this and building programs around it, talk to me about some of those benefits.
Yeah, again, what we do is not art therapy, it's expressive arts.
And so what is the difference?
Well, expressive arts is just about the process. We're not, analyzing anything, we're not scrutinizing anything, it's for the act of doing. And I think that's the power of it. And I tell people all the time, creativity, can change your life. Do something.
All right, so you were telling me that you guys host a conference every year.
Right.
All right, so talk to me a little bit about that. Tell me the name of it again, and what time of year is it usually held?
Yeah, we host the Peace of Mind Storytellers series. It's in May in conjunction with Mental Health Month every year. And it's a one-of-a-kind conference, I think, in the world. It's, basically we invite 12 people that, leading thinkers that are trying to bring peace of mind in all their different ways to our conference, and we put them on the stage. What's a little different is, we have a lot of obviously noted professional speakers, but it's always curated with people that are telling their story for the first time. So it's very raw, it's very authentic, and magic happens.
Very cool. That's very transformative. And I wanted to ask you, we ask everybody, so we're talking to everybody about the innovation in the healthcare industry. And while this may not be entirely new, the way that you're approaching it, I do think is quite innovative. And so, what kind of challenges are you facing, either with patients or with providers or established systems, like you had said, schools or the VA, in terms of integrating programs like yours into kind of the mainstream as far as a mental health therapy?
Yeah, the biggest challenge is, and what we've been doing is trying to reimagine and redefine how major corporations and brands and organizations can get on board and support mental health. We've spent years, developing a programming that, is scalable, is cost effective, and, at this point now, with their support, because at the end of the day, it'll be those major companies that, have the resources, that have the bandwidth. So we're trying to convince them that mental health is that next, frontier that we need to tackle.
All right, and so from your perspective, WTF is wrong with the healthcare system when it comes to mental health?
Let's start talking about it, because you can't fix anything you can't talk about.
All right, and then on the other side, what's the future then? So, if you were to think out, 2, 3, 5 years from now, what do you hope changes in this space? Maybe there's more of a conversation about it, but what else?
I think with the changing conversation will come resources. And with resources and awareness will come change, and programs like ours and other wonderful programs that can make a difference in people's lives.
Very good, Jeff. Well, thank you so much for joining us. This is Jeff from PeaceLove Studios, and I'm Jessica DaMassa from WTF Health here at Icy Health. Thanks so much for joining us.